If you watched the last season of Big Brother, you thought you knew the story. You saw the persistent chase, the will they, one they drama between Kola and Dede. But what if the story we saw on our screens was only half the truth? What if the real connection, the partnership that would define their lives after the house, was being built not in the spotlight of romance, but in the quiet shadows of friendship? Tonight, we're not just recapping the drama. We're launching a full-scale investigation into one of the most shocking pivots in recent reality TV history. We're going to break down the clips, analyze the strategies, and ask the tough question. Was Kola's decision to abandon Dday for Imisi a matter of the heart, or a masterclass in strategic brand building? This is Kola's choice. Kola's focus on Dday was unmistakable. The cameras loved it. He was the persistent suitor, drawn to her energy. But from the very beginning, Dday built a wall. In her own words, "I need to make this clear for myself and for everyone. I am in a committed relationship. The Big Brother house is not a place for me to find love," a clear boundary. Yet, the chase persisted. Why? The answer may lie in a single pivotal moment that blurred all the lines: the alleged kiss. For a moment, the entire fandom held its breath. Was this the breakthrough? Had Didday's walls finally crumbled? But as the dust settled, a different narrative emerged. Insiders suggested the moment was overhyped, a product of the house's pressure cooker environment. It was, as we later realized, nothing serious, but its impact was profound. For Kola, it may have been a signal of hope. For Dday, it appears to have been just another move in the game, what fans now call dribbling. She kept him in play, maintaining his interest and her screen time without ever intending to commit. And the game was even more complex than it seemed. Dday wasn't just playing defense with Kola, she was running a multi-pronged defense. One day, she's giving Kola just enough to keep him hoping. Next, she's all over Koyin, effectively turning him into her errand boy. This wasn't just setting boundaries. This was a masterclass in strategic social maneuvering. Kola was not just being rejected. He was being played against another housemate, a pawn in a much larger game for influence and survival. While the drama with Dday was unfolding under the harsh main lights of the living room, a different, quieter story was being written in the corners of the garden and the solitude of the kitchen. This was the story of Kola and Emissi. Their bond had a simple, unshakable foundation. They were from the same state. In the chaotic alien world of the Big Brother house, this shared heritage became an island of familiarity. Kola immediately framed her as his sister. This label, seemingly limiting, became their greatest asset. Under the protective blanket of platonic kinship, something authentic began to blossom. There were no games here, no dribbling. This was a zone of trust. When Emissi had quarrels, she didn't go to the group. She confided in Kola, and he, in turn, became her consoler, her protector. This was a different kind of relationship, one built on vulnerability and mutual support, not pursuit and resistance. In the roller coaster of the house, Emissi was Kola's steady ground, and he was her safe harbor. Unbeknownst to the audience, and perhaps even to them, this was the foundation of a partnership that would outlast the game itself. The Big Brother house is a bubble, a social experiment detached from reality. But the moment the doors open, reality comes crashing back in, and with it, a new set of rules. Let's talk about market value. Outside the house, Emissi wasn't just a former housemate, she was a brand. She possessed fame, a massive and engaged social media following, and a clear path to influence. Dday, on the other hand, remained tethered to a mystery boyfriend and was primarily known for her in-house drama. Kola has distanced himself from Dday, as the fans say, like the plague. Scour the photos from the official multi-choice after party. They are celestial bodies in different orbits, carefully maintaining a distance of miles, not meters. There are no friendly chats, no nostalgic photos. It is a clean, absolute, and very public severance. But his actions towards Emissi? The polar opposite. They are a constant, a 247 package deal. This is where the fan confusion reaches its peak. The sister and brother narrative from the house collides with the intimate partnered reality of their current lives. The question is no longer, who does Kola like? But what are Kola and Imisi? Are we witnessing a slow burn romance that finally ignited away from the cameras? Or is this the most powerful platonic business partnership in recent reality TV history? The ambiguity itself is a strategic asset, generating endless buzz and speculation. We are seeing a duo that might be stronger than Licorice and Saga, which started as friendship, and now they are both business partners come husband and wife. At this point, we arrive at the final, crucial question. Did Kola make the right choice? And more importantly, what was the nature of that choice? From a purely strategic standpoint, the answer is unequivocal. By aligning with Emissi, Kola chose a future of shared growth, amplified influence, and tangible success. He transitioned from the frustrating, fruitless pursuit of a closed door to walking through an open one, hand in hand with a partner who has a bright future. Together, they are a perfect duo, more marketable, more relatable, and infinitely more powerful. They have, as the saying goes, more to achieve and grounds to conquer. But was it only a strategy? Perhaps the most compelling theory is that the strategy and the heart are ultimately aligned. The chaos with Dday was emotionally draining. The peace with Emissi was emotionally fulfilling. The outside world simply provided the context where that fulfillment could also become the most profitable and logical path forward. He didn't just choose Imisi over Dday. He chose peace over chaos, partnership over games, and a shared future over a dead end. Whether you see it as a masterstroke of branding or the triumph of a genuine connection, the story of Kola, Dday, and Emissi is more than a love triangle. It's a case study in modern relationships, played out under the unblinking eye of reality television. It asks us what we value more, the dramatic chase or the quiet, steady partnership. The house is closed, but their story is still being written. Dday, on the other hand, is not doing badly for herself. Her fans gifted her with over 30 million naira. Her diaspora fans gifted her 2 million naira and an iPhone 17 Pro Max. And she also got a welcome present of about 4 million naira. The gifts keep going on and on. She has been spotted with Kotsin and Kebobo on different occasions. However, she has spent most of her time on her own, posting and talking about her mystery boyfriend. We just hope his boyfriend is not an honorable from Delta State. We are sure we will be hearing a lot from Dday. What do you think? Is it love or is it strategy? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're still confused, you're not alone. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the stories you thought you knew.